Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Cammie McCormick. Senate Majority Leader John Thune says Republicans got the job done, passing President Trump's massive tax and spending bill. Vice President J.D. Vance broke a 50-50 tie for the Republicans. President Trump afterwards.
It's a great bill. There is something for everyone, and I think it's going to go very nicely in the House.
3 Republicans joined all Democrats in voting against the bill.
Senate Republicans betrayed the American people and covered this chamber in shame.
Democratic Senator Chuck Schumer.
Today's vote will haunt our Republican colleagues for years to come. As the American people see the damage that is done, as hospitals close, as people are laid off, as costs go up.
Political analyst Larry Sabato.
They had absolutely no choice, the Republicans in the Senate, but to pass this. It's their entire party agenda in one bill. It is Donald Trump's entire agenda in one bill.
Hundreds of EPA employees are accusing the Trump administration of endangering public health. Christopher Cruz reports.
The 4-page letter's top complaint is that decisions are being driven by politics, not science and the law. It says the administration is undermining the agency's mission of protecting human health and the environment. Of the 278 employees who wrote the letter, 173 signed their names. 105 signed anonymously because they feared retaliation. Christopher Cruz, CBS News, Washington.
Accused killer Brian Kohberger has agreed to plead guilty to the deaths of 4 University of Idaho students. He's accused of stabbing them in their house near campus 3 years ago. Legal contributor Caroline Polisi on the aim of prosecutors.
They're getting a conviction right away. They're getting the absolute guarantee of life behind bars without the possibility of parole.
The family of at least one of the murdered students says they are beyond furious. Car makers are ending the first half of the year on a high note, but still concerned about tariffs, as Jeff Gilbert reports.
GM sales rose 12% in the half, Ford sales up 7%. It was also a record half for all 3 Korean brands. Hyundai North America's CEO Randy Parker says they can deal with expected headwinds in the second half.
We haven't made any pricing changes as a result of tariffs. But let me just say that, our philosophy at this point in time is to maintain flexibility.
Another second half variable for car makers, high interest rates. Jeff Gilbert, CBS News, Detroit.
On Wall Street, stocks have been mixed all day. The Dow Jones Industrials are up 400 points. The S&P 500 is flat. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 64 degrees in Oakland, California.